What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space. We are back on the rim, and it is time for the final push. Got to apologise for the lack of episode on Friday as well. I've been away the last few days at EGX Expo in the UK, kind of looking at some cool new games, and in particular Dawn of War 3, which was amazing, but yeah, there'll be a video about that pretty soon. Let's get on with the job of actually getting the hell out of this place, and I feel like this is going to be a pretty boring last couple of episodes as I slowly try and scrape the last of the steel. So I got a plan. I got a plan to avoid this. I reckon Cass is actually pretty damn mad that we're trying to get off this planet. She's angry. She is mad with us. And not only that, but I think it should also be a bit of a final push. So I'm going to start breaking down the base. We don't want to leave too much of this behind for people to just run off with. So yeah, kind of on the clock, the timer. I'm going to wait for them to harvest these and I'm going to start tearing down our hydroponics to get steel. Don't want to leave Cass with a fully functional base behind either, do we? So we got this little bit here across the map that I'm going to continue getting, and then I'm going to basically stop the whole tearing through the mountains to try and get steel approach. We're going to lock ourselves in our base, tear it down internally, and try and hold Cass off in the interim. And hopefully by switching it over to extreme like that, we actually get a bit of a fight, because most of the people's suggestions, you guys are great with the suggestions the whole way through the series, but most of them now are ones that either require materials that we need for the ship, or kind of become a bit irrelevant because we're about to leave. Oh, brewing is done. Do we get Hodor to do anything else, or do we... I might leave him as part of the help, perhaps? He's going to go and smelt. Alright, go and smelt then, Hodor. You do that. See how well that works out for you. Oh, one thing that was pointed out I can change. I keep forgetting to use Howler's area. Like, he is allowed out. That was the whole point of his area, was to stop him from eating all the food in the base. So that way, oh, there is a bit more here as well. But yeah, that way he shouldn't eat us out of house and home and actually go outside and eat some trees and stuff. Tasty trees, just what, yeah, you see. Over in his favourite area, her favourite area, I don't know why I keep referring to Howler as a him. Howler is not a him. Cool, hang on folks. This is what we want to destroy. This is what we want to get rid of. I'm not going to do it all at once, because I think that might end up being a bit inefficient. Sure, let's do the cotton as well. That's really not a big deal. There's a little bit of cable there we can get rid of. One Raven's on, and that one as well. I guess, actually, let's do these ones too, because there's a lot of soil under this in particular, which is why I'm starting here. Not only does it give us the metal back, but I can actually replant those bits, so that's not too bad. Won't be quite as efficient as having the hydroponics, but we do have a bit of a stockpile of food, so again, kind of the race is on to get the hell out of here. And it's gonna, I mean, you only get 75 back per each one, and these things take them 500 each, so I think we were gonna need to do this regardless. There's not that much stuff left on the map. Let's line up the last of these as well. That should be all of the ones we need. I might even put Hodor in there at some point soon. Look how blooming slow he is at this. Anytime you like, Hodor. Come on. Oh, hang on. There's a statue. What do we got? Quality excellent. Beauty 125. Combat number 8. This work illustrates Milo Adilong researching ship antimatter propulsion while holding papers in his hand. Addy is completely surrounded by an array of tools and apparatuses. Nice word. I'm not sure if it is a word, but hey. The smiling head of a writer watches over all, and the image seems to express illness. That's me. The depiction related to Addy finishing research on ship antimatter. Doesn't Addy already have stuff in his bedroom? I'm pretty sure that Addy's bedroom's already quite nice. Where are you hiding, Addy? Where do you sleep? Oh, no. Addy and Eldred get a statue. But that also makes me think this is all steel as well, isn't it? Yeah. So, all of these bad... I might keep the superior one on the bottom. Actually, why would I keep the... What are we going to do with it? Nothing. Don't keep the superior one at the bottom. That's steel there. Free steel. Steel we've already collected. Down here is progressing. Okay. Cass and Deadweight should be up and actually doing stuff still, right? What are you up to, Cass? Cleaning dirt. Random individual spots around the base. Oh, that reminds me. This is something that I should have done. Won't be doing in colony design again, which is having a medical bay in the middle that people use as a cut through. Like, as soon as I'd done the ways around, I should have forbidden one of these two doors so that they don't use it. I mean, I can always unforbid it if I really need to, but just so they don't go through and disturb people's sleep constantly. I could also break down these medical bays, but I think they should perhaps be some of the last ones we do. Ah, cool, they've done this bit, so... Growing zone... what should we have in here? Potato? No, let's have rice. Have a... Oh, we do have a bit of rice, but rice grows nice and quickly, so rice in there for the time being. Not on the fastest mode either. I have no idea why not. Yeah, food's not so bad. Oh, we had a leg to give someone, didn't we? Yep. Right, who needs a leg? Oh, it's Chef. Nice. Okay. Was there anyone else? Is it just Chef? Oh, Chef and Cass both have peg legs. Destroyed stomach for Mick. Peg leg for Addy as well. I don't know, I feel like Addy should get it. Just on the basis that he's a long-term colonist. Cass is a blooming traitor. And Chef is Chef, the not Chef. Yeah. Are we out of... Oh, we're out of blooming corpses for the iguanas again. Okay. Mechanoid raid might be alright at this point. Actually, I shouldn't be saying that. I should not be inviting this stuff. Where are you going, Max? The most circuitous route possible down here. Why would you go... Alright. Maybe something about this floor makes him think, yeah, that'll be quick. More mining to do. Max is the mining beast. Look at him go. Is there anything more behind here? Come on, a bit more. Hey, Howler. Howler the Hauler. We got to take Howler with us. I don't know if we can. I don't know how to get an animal into a cryosleep pod, but I feel like I want to take Howler with us. Addy's surgery has gone well. You do need a research project, apparently, but what? What are we going to do? Research, like, Devil Strand or something? Nah, screw that. Marriage is on! Sugar and Tim. And Max is angry for being over here. Max. Oh, he just goes straight back to it. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I was going to try and get you back for the marriage, but apparently not. That'll do. Lots of idle colonists. Now, I guess that is simply that we have no steel. So, all the things that they could be doing, they can't do. No one on... Oh, no, Hodor's on that. Hodor, can you stop doing that, actually? You're so slow. If we're not going to do any more research, which, I mean, we're not. Let's get rid of this. It's a bit more metal just sitting up there. How much do we get? Again, not that much in the grand scheme of things, not when these are 500 a pop. But better than nothing. And Hodor, I think we might have to put Hodor into a cryosleep already. You are starting to just get in the way. Starting to. You have always been just getting in the way. Right now, you are even less useful than normal. Hey! Only half an hour later. Can he get to bed and eat food before the sun rises? Nope. Oh, poor Hodor. Such a hard life. Let me guess, you're tired. God, sorry. Not surprisingly, having spent a while wandering around this expo over the last few days, my voice is not quite as good as it could be. Raid with family in them. Sappers. Family. Niece of Sugar. Where are the saps coming in there? Is anyone out the base? You see how dangerous it can be sometimes, just being a... Ooh, that's a lot of sappers. And they're all coming down here. They're going to probably go into this area? Or into there, perhaps? I reckon they might try and come through into, like, this sort of area. What I'm going to do, therefore, first of all, let's get everyone on raid. Animals. All inside, please. Cool. Now, what I think I want to do is try and give these guys a way in. I reckon. We should also... Kieran, can you just draft and redraft for a second, sir? Hopefully we can get outside in time for this to work. Wow, that's a lot of sappers. There we go. There we go. Now, hopefully, we can actually, like, basically bait them into here because they reckon that this is safe. And it does look like that's what they're going to do. Billy, I might want you to just temporarily go and stand in that door for me. Oh, hang on. They've stopped a second. Keep coming, lads. Keep coming. Why on earth would you want to go in there? Trust me, that's not where you want to go. Now, this is a lot of sappers. Enough that we are almost certainly going to want help. Where are their triple rocket launchers? Do they really not have any triple rocket launchers? There's so many melee ones. That's not how you sapper. None of them have wandered off. Oh, there are some that have wandered off somewhere funny. Where on earth are you guys going? Wandering. Alright. Cool, anyway, let's make sure that we've got a decent amount of firepower out here to keep things on the lockdown. Eldred as well. Hodor can sleep. Let's have a look. Mick, no, you can stay where you are. You lot can all get up there. Gravelfoot, Deadweight, you are my melee friends. You can get over there. Melton does actually have a weapon. I'm slightly surprised by that. I was not expecting Melton to have a weapon. Now, you guys go over here, because I wonder if they might actually go through this and then try and continue. Why are you guys so thick? Yeah, they are. They're trying to continue through this direction. You do know that that is literally the longest route into the base you could pick, right? Stupid AI. Okay, so they want to come through into this room, apparently. Why do I feel like I want to go around the outside and ambush them? Because that would be a good idea. Dragon as well. Cassie as well. Coming through, you folks really start thinking about finding some defensive positions. Max, ready to melee out of this tunnel, perhaps. Ash, you got charge, let's get you there. Mick, charge. Actually, that's not a great position for you, is it? Let's get you up there. You three, it's more charge rifles. I reckon getting the charge rifles either side and the snipers at the ends normally seems to work quite well. Tim, you want to get down here. Max actually there. Billy, you're not actually in a good position anymore, really. You folks up here, are you actually coming to do my job for me? I don't know what to do with the melee guys. Get ready to get them in, I guess. They're doing a better job this time of not blowing themselves up, at least. So these guys... Oh, why did you... I know why they went round inside, but that's really annoying. Kieran, can you bugger off, please? Where? Up there, sure. Radish, probably going to want you involved. Raven, going to want you involved as well. I kind of want everyone involved. Mick, less so, actually. Okay, they're going to come through there as well. That's kind of fine, I guess. That was risky, but hey. What is making that noise? That's normally the noise that you associate with something's about to explode. Let's get you guys out there. This is pretty ropey. Animals are in the worst possible positions. Let's get Zero in the fight too. Who else we got? Decagon's clear. I think that's about everyone we want involved at the moment. These guys are, of course, all a bit on the useless side for the time being. That's fine, we are going to push around on the outside into them. Guys down the bottom are still just wandering around. Okay. Okay, this is about to blow through. That has blown through, I should say. That's going alright. These guys can't actually get where they want to go this way, so hopefully they get forced around that side. These guys are doing alright. Whoa. Guys at the back there mostly have shots. Dags being kind of annoying. Get up to where Kieran is, please. Alright, well, I've kind of committed now. There's not a huge amount else I can do other than hope we get these guys down quick enough, so... bottlenecking them does seem to do a pretty good job. What are you equipped with? A plasteel knife, that's okay. Nice. Keep it going, lads. Keep it going. Colonist needs treatment. Grab off. Yes, all the melee peeps. Just bruises. Couple of light cuts. We've still got all of our shields up. They are about to come in on those guys. But these guys are getting shots into the back there. They should break some. Yep, there we go. Okay, melee folks. All go back. Was there anyone else? Chef. Nice. Sweet. Well, that went quite well. Better than I was expecting. The bottlenecking technique with making sure that you've got guys firing from either side so they have to keep coming through is a relatively effective one. Okay, who do we got? Who is our family? One of these people is a family. My rival died. Nice. Okay, so not you. Was there anyone else that survived? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? That's where it is. Hostile colony. That's just hostile. Yeah, not you. Not you. Okay, so either we killed the family or they got out. I should really remember to keep that thing up there so that we don't then, or I don't then have to worry about who actually it was. Wasn't it? Oh, Chef, wasn't it? If we just, maybe it wasn't Chef. Someone should have. My aunt died. Sugar. There we go. So we killed your aunt. I'm sorry. Can't do much about that, I'm afraid. Nor do we want any of these prisoners. So, clean up time. Oop. Derping out a bit. And we're going to need to fill back in all the blooming holes in the base. Because, yeah. They do love to poke holes in my base. One more up there. That should be everything. You guys can no longer be on hold opening. Right. Sandstone wall. Fill this rubbish in. You can be sure that they're going to do this in the derpiest possible way. Need a auto door there. We're going to need some power back up to the main doors. And we're going to need someone to beat the hell out of the remaining groups. Tim. What's beating on what? That's not how to get out. Get off the door. That's not a way out the map. Good shooting, Tim. And about all the meat we needed for our good friends, the iguanas. Speed her up. Some cargo pods. I doubt they're going to have anything useful in. Meat, squirrel meat, miles away. No, I'm good, thank you all. Go on, get stuff filled up, get stuff built. We have made a mess. Let's get the restrictions back as they should be. Animals back as they should be as well. Howler to howler. There we go. Rare thrombos. Wow. 4 thrombos. No. No game. I am not doing that. We're not playing that. Howler, go play with your thrombo friends. Yeah, that is a mess. Did we get power armor in that? Yeah, they're even coming in with like quite a bit of power armor on them as well. Local boomalope has gone mad. Is that... Who shall deal with a local boomalope? Ash. Or maybe not. It seems quite happy to just chill out down there. That'll do. Hello, who's idle? Hodor. Good. You remain idle, Hodor. Let people who can actually do this at a decent speed do that, please. Oh, and they sealed the base up and didn't trap themselves in. Partly because I didn't build it all at the same time, because I knew they would. Good job, Cass. Keep the place clean. And of course this is going to take forever to do because it needs steel and we have reserved all of the steel for down there. Rice not growing very quickly. I suppose rice grows really quickly in hydroponics. It doesn't necessarily grow really quickly on the ground. Nope. And there was a couple of these that got missed in the strip as well, apparently. Zone area, we got to clear the iguana out of the normal food supply again. Did Chef just go in there to steal a meal off one of the guys, or was that just to strip them? I hope it was just to strip them and not to go and take a meal off of a corpse. That's all mined out. There's obviously this tiny bit there, but are we going to go for that? Blight destroyed all our crops? Yeah, hey Cass. I guess this is saying that it's time to... This soil under here? Soil. There's bits of gravel there, but this is all soil, it seems. Some weapons we can break apart there as well, thinking about it. Molotovs. What else did we get out of that? Not much in the way of melee stuff. Have we still got smelt melee turned on? No, that's suspended. Let's get that back on as well. All the steel we can. It would potentially be efficient to actually go and build another smelter, but of course what that's also doing is using steel. Thrombos, just chilling. I thought there was 4 of them. One of them just buggered off. Whoop, more progress. Is it going to be... It's not going to be this episode. It's going to be like the start of the next one, isn't it? Blatantly. It's starting to look like... Even with everyone idle, I did do the restrictions, didn't I? I did. There's just nothing to do. Except maybe expand... No, let's not expand that growing zone, because that zone seems to be going really, really slowly. Let's put a new one on down here, and have this one do potatoes. Yep. Temperature's pretty warm as well. Is that just from... How is it so warm in here? Is that just sun lamps? Guess it must be. Could maybe deconstruct a heater. Might end up only rebuilding it again, but yep, let's do it. Start disassembling the base. Could also do some of the stuff in the medical room, for example. I really want to get rid of our pair of boomlopes, but hey. Solar panels even. That's probably going a bit far. I guess we're going to have to go for this little bit over here. Otherwise, no one is doing anything. Hopefully, there's more than just 4 blocks there, 4 tiles. We completely used up all the stuff in that one. I did look around for a while earlier and see if there was anything I could stumble across that I'd missed somehow in my rush to scroll about. Speaking of which, apparently there is. Wonder what's going to be in there. Hopefully not death. But normally, the really small ones like that, they're just like almost not big enough to have death inside it. Death normally needs more room. That's marble. It's got more steel wool inside the steel wool. Weird. What is this weirdness? Got metal tiles on the floor as well, but as far as I'm aware, I'm going to try it again. Apologies. I'm going to try it again, but as far as I'm aware, removing this floor doesn't actually give us any metal, sadly. Area revealed cargo pods. Cargo pods with metal in them. Cargo pods with artillery shells. Just what we always needed. So yeah, I don't think removing the floor actually gives us the materials back. If it does, yeah, you can see. No, sadly not. Ah, but there was more up here. Sweet. Bit of extra. Animal starvation, stupid iguana, of course. Haley, the stupid iguana. So close. More visitors. I forgot to check the other ones to see if they wanted to buy Boomalope. Buying Boomalope is always a good idea. Davies, hey my friend. Where did they end up? Are they still here? Or have they left? Because they hang around in some really weird places. Like sometimes they're in the base, sometimes they're out the base. I think they've already gone. Can't see anyone at least. So let's wait until Mr. Davies arrives. Where's Kieran? Given the plan for this is to sell rather than buy, we can go out and meet him. He's not that far away. And he is slow. Hey dude, you don't want to buy it. Okay. Fine. You also don't have anything we particularly want. Components. I'll buy your components. And that is it. Hodor's pissed. What do you got to be pissed about? Did you walk across the map? He didn't walk across the map. I don't know what his problem is. I could understand it if he'd tried to walk over and haul from over here. But his area shouldn't allow him to do that, so yeah, whatever. Shut up, Hodor. He's in a poor mood because he started doing this and it's taking him such a long time that he can't go to bed. That's what it is, isn't it? And he's got serious cabin fever. I probably need to sort that out tomorrow. Or just put him in a pod. Yeah, might just put him in a pod. What else have we got? All these lights we're not using. Let's start doing these too. Technically, this will actually make the room slightly nicer, because the lights aren't particularly attractive, and they're taking up space. All the steel in the bag. Come on. Not all the steel. This has got to be tiny amounts of steel in reality. Yeah, how much do we get per one? 11. Oh well, better than nothing. Cargo pods with steel? Cargo pods with agave fruit. Sure. Food might actually start becoming more of an issue as we break down our hydroponic space, so haul it back. Yeah, there's more soil up there as well. Let's get on it. Deconstruct that lot. Siege, family. Family is Tim's son. Ooh, that's a lot of people in that siege. Cool. However, we got a pretty clear idea of what we do about these. Melton even has a gun. Lovely. You guys... Oh yeah, let's do the restrictions first before I forget. I think we'll have this be the last raid. Animals... Back on raid, please. Anyone outside the base somewhere silly. Max. Actually, Max is not going to come with us because he's melee, so... Actually, maybe he will. Come over here, Max. No Mick because he's slow. Billy Amber Ash, sure. Chef Addy, Gravelfoot, sure. Raven, yep. Eldred Dragon, sure. All the dudes. Jurgen. Deadweight, we can probably leave sleeping in reality. Okay, let's watch these guys come down. That is a lot of peeps. And a lot of free slag. Wonder where they're going to set up. Wonder if we'll let them get set up, or we'll just be like, no, I think we'll sniper you on your way to getting set up, thanks. Don't know where they're building yet. Let's get the main force together. Hopefully it's somewhere around here so I can just shoot down through the mountains. Advantage of turning the mountains into Swiss cheese is you can then shoot through it. 0. Why are you not joining the fight? Xavier is coming. Cassie's asleep. Deadweight. Yeah, that's okay. Don't know what Marcel's doing. Almost all the folks. Right, they're setting up there. Let's get going. Move it! Have they got any particularly scary weapons? They have a sniper rifle. 2 sniper rifles, 3 sniper rifles. Potentially more than 3 sniper rifles, but that's fine. I think pretty much all of our guys have got snipers at this point. Not quite all, I did do a bit of switching around, didn't I, thinking about it. Let's split off the close range group as they come in. More cargo pods. Just showering cargo pods on me. We've got Chef in the close range, Billy in the long range. Nice. So, gonna need to go down a fair distance yet. Maybe to about there. You folks can come round. Gravelfoot, you're gonna be potentially a bit of a aid to taking some fire. Any of those actually in range yet? No. Nowhere near. I always manage to misjudge this when I'm that zoomed out. Like really quite badly misjudge it as well. No, still no. There we go. Ooh, they've got fire back on us. No one been hit yet, but that does mean that you front 3 should really be shooting at that at the very least. Come on. Good hits. That's not good hits. Colonist needs treatment. Jurgen. Oh, tiny little shot. Mr. Big Toe. Should really be using Gravelfoot for this. I love how they're terrible at shooting the one that I asked them to shoot, but great at shooting all the rest. You bunch, can you get a shot on the other sniper? Not all of them. I guess it's you two. Nope, it wasn't you two. The first mortar fire. So you guys don't seem to be able to get a shot on anything. Okay, I've screwed that up a bit. Those two managed to be on the same spot. That's not supposed to be possible. One sniper is down. Jurgen, 0. Kill the other one. Gravelfoot, stand ground. Should really check what that first mortar hit did. Please don't shoot the ship. Please don't shoot the ship, not halfway through my abandoning and tearing down of the base. I can't even see where that hit, actually. It doesn't seem to have hit anywhere scary. Who's this? Xavier? Xavier, the left behind, we shall call him. What are they shooting at? Not... They're shooting a boomlope? Shooting at Mick? Shooting at Howler? Don't shoot Howler! Yay! Another one of those down. Okay. That's a bit more like it. Everyone seems to have lines of fire now. They've even got lines of fire on the... both the guy operating the mortar and the mortar itself, which is cool. Should really try and get them to shoot that guy, if possible. Can you... How many of you guys can actually hit? Alright, and Will. Billy. Atomic Nom. That's not a very sensible position for you. In reality, is it, Atomic? Nope. Yay. Right, now this is where these guys need to come into action ASAP. Actually, no, they don't. Let's go this way, and all of you lot can fall back. And we'll have a horrible, horrible catch them with the side shots again moment. Atomic Nom, please just fall back. Don't try and take the shot. There's always a guy that tries to make the shot, isn't there? Get back. Ooh, they're not quite going the way I expected, but this will be alright. Hey, friend. Yes, slight change of plans there, eh? Alright, there was a family member. Mercenary Sniper Grunt. Did we kill Grunt? Or is Grunt still alive? I think we might have killed Grunt. No, Grunt's still alive. There he is. Son of Tim. Cool. Fire? There's still fire in the... Oh, they are dealing with it. Okay. Pirate Merchant. All the shit's going down. Look at it. Okay, then what we need to do... Max, can you please go and capture Grunts? And we'll do the usual clear up. This should give us loads of metal now, because of course we can take all of this stuff apart. Sell weapons, the whole caboodle, dismantle all sorts of bits and bobs for the metal, all of that, both of those. Yeah, not so shabby. And then up here, didn't actually have to kill very many of them for them to run back away again, did we? In reality. And I guess those guys can just be left to die. If I go back to allowed already, they might even do something while they're out here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Change that first and then actually go and do something a bit more useful. Awesome. What's under there? Sniper rifle. Someone's angry. Right, let's get rid of that one. Cargo pods with meat in. Let's get rid of that one. And the pirate merchant. Where's Kieran? So, go call the pirate merchant for us. Might be something funky. Man, I think that's a pretty good place to end the episode. Cass in extreme mode is still not... Oh, hang on. Cass in extreme mode is still not quite enough, apparently. Or not so far. Maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there. Okay, well, we got rubbish to sell, that's for sure. Not that selling stuff at this point is really very important, but why not? They're worth keeping. This stuff is not. I mean, technically I could smelt this down, but we've got better stuff to be smelting down than this armour that's mostly beaten up. You don't have anything we can buy that's of any use to you. Damn it. Oh well. It was worth a look. And yeah, family is coming back. Jurgen needs a bit of treatment. Why are they're all going down there to consume the packaged survival meals? That's a bit dumb. Whatever. Boyd and Nika can die where they sit. Speed things up a bit. Get all that stuff done. At least down here they should haul as they do it. Final bit forbidden, and yeah. What do we get done today? Well, we started breaking down the base to finish off the ship, and it is so very close. These bits, few more on the end. I think that should be enough, although let's just sort this out in here quickly before I forget. Chat Recruit might have to put a little bit of extra work in to bring family... Lol. That wasn't quite what I intended to do, but... yeah. Mental State Berserk. Really, Max? Can't use Deadweight because he's actually got a weapon. No, don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. No, let me get Atomic. There you go. Melee... Hodor, your terror will go for it. Cass. Go and melee Max as well. We need to knock Mac. Lol. Was that Hodor down in one blow? It was. Brilliant. This is how to end an episode. With Max going ham on Atomic Nom. Because Max has got a blooming club. For God's sake. When the melee ones go mad like that. There we go. Thank you, Deadweight. No, not Hodor. Rescue Max. Nicola. Rescue Atomic Nom. Is anyone else awake? Eldred. Rescue Hodor. Yeah, carry him to a cryo-sleep casket. Sounds like it might actually be a plan, but... You idiots. Was that really necessary? How bad was it? Lots of bruises for Max. Bruises and destroyed pinkies. And then Hodor's not so bad. Jurgen's hurt. Where did Cass end up? Cass just go to bed? Oh, Cass is just bruised. That's not so bad. What a pain. And everyone's now in a terrible mood as well. Well, there you go, folks. Good enough place as any to end it. We're going to get done next episode by the looks of things. Cass has provided us with the remaining steel we need in a kind of fun manner. Another raid. Reasonably well dealt with, I would say. Albeit, everyone's really, really angry with me. Let's have a look at the mood. Hopefully it... Yeah, we're dropping for some reason. I guess it might be the repeated raids we've just had. Either way, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this one, please hit that like button. Really helps me in the channel out, as you already know. If you didn't like it, you know where that dislike button is as well. And of course, tune back in next time for what will most likely be the launch of our spacecraft. No full cryo-sleep caskets, but we've got everything else. So, cheers folks, I'll catch you for the next one.